Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because it's a surprise. Okay, it's not a surprise, but I was not planning on doing this quite yet, but then I got this idea, why not do it anyway, whatever. I got an idea, so we're gonna do it anyway. As you guys saw by the title, we will be updating my project pan, my 25 in 2025. I think that's what I called it, like when we introed, because this year I am doing it a little differently, but still with the goal of ending up using up 25 products. We'll see if that happens, but either way, I'm super excited. So first, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. So this year I decided to do usage goals on most of my collection, I'm not gonna lie. So each category has a different sort of usage goal for a different number of products. It'll be easier to explain like once I'm holding the products and showing you, you know what I mean? But either way, I was doing a usage goal this year. There are a couple products that I have like other goals for, but for the most part, I'm focusing on the usage. So I was gonna try to update once I hit the goals on every single product that I had rolled in round one, but I think we're just gonna like make it a rolling project pan. So once I hit my goal on something, we'll roll in new products, if that makes sense. So then I can update a little bit more often, and then when I update, it doesn't have to be like a super long video because I'm updating for like a lot of products, you know you know what I mean? So we can do it less products, shorter videos, and then more often. Super fun and fresh, like win, 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 win. So, okay, let's jump right in. We'll obviously be rolling in some new bad boys today. I'm excited. I also would like to mention on Friday, yes, on Friday, we will be decluttering. We'll be doing a declutter, surprise, so I'm not going to give too many, like, details, but some products will be rolled out that I unfortunately did not hit my goal on and will not hit my goal on. And so, unfortunately, those products have to go. There's no reason they're sitting in my collection if I can't even force myself to use them. You know what I mean? So, those gotta go too. So, that will be on Friday, so I won't try to spoil it too much, but obviously we'll talk about each product. So, let's start off with foundation. So for foundation, the goal was to use my foundations 10 times each. So I put four foundations in the project for the first couple of months, and my goal was to use them 10 times each. Can you believe I only used one foundation 10 times each? The other ones are not too far behind, but this one obviously will roll out, and honestly I'm gonna miss her. So not that obviously it's gonna be in my collection still, but I like to put the products in my everyday makeup drawer, so I was focusing on this one, so it'll be rolled out, so I'll be focusing on something else. But I really enjoyed this foundation. It was really easy to use it 10 times, I'm not gonna lie. I did start this project 2 months ago, so 2 months. I think honestly like maybe 25 times I did my makeup in the past 2 months, which I don't know if that's a lot or not, because I know people who wear makeup every day. It's just not me though. It's just not me. Anyway though, so use that, love that, and we're gonna roll this out. I wanted to I was gonna like kind of keep track of everything, but I realized for like the lip liners, like it was just stupid. But I wanted to show you the Milani foundation. Like that's 10 times use. I feel like that's not a lot. But I guess I don't know, maybe that is a lot. I don't know, but I wanted to show you that obviously the black line is where I started, and then the blue line is where we are now. So got some progress. That's the goal for this project, is that we're using products, actually using them. And yes, but we are going to roll out a second foundation. Unfortunately, this is the Revlon Skin Caring Illuminance foundation. I used this 3 times out of compared to 10. Like that's not okay. But it's not, the thing is that I really do love this foundation. I'm just not a medium coverage girly, so that's the thing. Like I just don't reach for it a lot, like comparatively, but you know, it's just whatever. So we're gonna roll this one out as well. I think we'll roll in as we roll out, and then you guys can tell me for next time if you'd rather me like go through all the products first and then roll in products. But for now, we're going to roll in, again, 2 foundations. So we're going to roll in the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Again, the goal to use it 10 times. I really like this foundation. I think the color might be a little off for me, like just normally. So that's why I wasn't reaching for it so much before. But now we can definitely see like kind of like, okay, you're gonna use it 10 times in the next few months. Let's see. And then we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Balm in the shade 11. I wore this today already. I was like, oh, we're putting this in and we're putting it on. I miss this sucker, and I know I'm probably the only one on the planet, but I love this foundation so much, so I'm so happy to be rolling these two in. Then for concealer, I have only 4 concealers, so I just was like rotating them. So I'm not gonna update on those because there's only 4 concealers. It's not like I'm gonna roll any other concealers in. I did use my Kosas concealer the most. Literally, I have not stopped using that concealer, so come stay tuned for Friday to see what happens to my concealer collection, okay? Okay, let's do some bronzer. So my goal for bronzers was to use them 8 times each. And I did put in 5 different bronzers. This is the Makeup by Mario's Transforming Skin Enhancer in the shade Medium Dark. Oh, you can see that pan. I don't even want to show you close up because it's genuinely so gross. So I ended up using this 6 times, but I'm gonna roll it out of the project because it's so nasty in there. Like literally so gross that I think it's time to retire it. I think I got this 2 years ago or something like that. This one does have a 12-month shelf like it says, but I think like I think it's just brush hairs and I don't know. It is so gross in there, and so we are definitely gonna roll something else in. This one though, the Colourpop bronzer stick, you guys know, the love of my life. I have the shade Moonstone Beach. I did use this 7 times, so I was like, am I gonna wait really, because I'm probably gonna wear this again soon anyway, so I'll try to wear it one more time before officially switching my collection over, or my everyday makeup drawer over. But I didn't want to, like, I was gonna roll in a product anyway, but I love this freaking bronzer stick. It's one of my favorites, so the man, the myth, the legend. 7 times? I was like, oh, come on. So this one will be for bronzer and for blush. I am unfortunately, I was gonna say unhauling. Oh my gosh. I am officially getting rid of the Dibs bronzer stick. We are rolling it out of this project. I just don't love the formula. Is not my favorite. The color shades are not my favorite, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have the shade 4. I'll probably try to sell this on Mercari or something if I can get it like looking clean, because it just looks a hot mess. But anyway though, I didn't use it too many times. I only used it twice out of like the entire time the past 2 months. Like, to me that's saying a lot, considering like I had the opportunity to use it more than that and I just chose not to because I didn't want to wear this, you know what I mean? So it's time to go. It's time to go. So that means we get to roll in 3 bronzers. So we are first going to roll in the Milani Cheek Kiss cream bronzer. I did try to pan this last year and I did not, so I would love to try to pan that again. Obviously the goal is to use it 10 times, so hopefully that 10 times oh, that's a lie. The goal for bronzer was 8 times. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. Sorry. 8 times. I'm trying to use this 8 times. Hopefully within those 8 times I can hit pan on this. Because if this is anything similar to the Makeup by Mario, it's going to get nasty real fast. Which is really, it's not like gross in there, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just never, it doesn't look good when it's in this formula. I don't know. But this formula is incredible. It's just like the look of it can get like dirty really fast. But we are also going to roll in the Rare Beauty bronzer stick in the shade Good Energy. I want to like try to use this quite a bit. Again, 8 times, so that if I purchase the liquid Rare Beauty bronzer, I don't feel like I have to, you know, like I feel like I know my opinions and thoughts on this one, and if I want to keep it in my collection or not, and purchase that one, or if I want to get rid of this one to purchase that one, you know what I mean? And then we have the Say Dew Bronze in the shade Swim. I wanted to throw in a liquid bronzer because I don't know if I had one, but I haven't used this in a hot minute, so I'm excited to kind of test her out, see how I'm feeling, my thoughts, my opinions, the whole 9, you know? It's like, because a lot of these products, like, I know how I feel, but it's like a very not fully tested, like it's not a foolproof thought. So I want to get a foolproof thoughts on a lot of these products. On some of these products I have my foolproof thoughts, but not all of them, you know what I mean? Do I want to say you know what I mean again? We are unfortunately only rolling in 1 blush, but this is the Say Dew Blush in the shade Cutie. I'm so excited to be able to use this again. It's been a minute. And it's not like, again, I use cream blush quite a bit, but I just don't like, I feel like that's the first thing, if I'm trying to do like the most minimal routine, the first thing to like I cut out is blush, like is liquid blush, because I'll just wear powder blush, you know what I mean? But sometimes I'll still wear like a cream bronzer. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but I don't know. But anyway, I promise, a lot of these blushes too that I do love. The only one that I really did not even like was the Dibs one, and we're getting rid of that, so it's fine. But we're gonna roll this sucker in. You guys, setting spray, I did really good. I did really good. So my goal was to use setting spray 8 times as well. So I chose 5 different setting sprays, I believe. Yes, I chose 5 different setting sprays to use 8 times each, and I done it for not 1, not 2, but 3. So we did use the Makeup by Mario Real Skin Soft Setting Spray 8 times, and I love this setting spray. I think it is incredible. It's a great one to have in the collection. I really just genuinely think the thing is that, like, you know, it's expensive. Like, is it worth the price? I don't know. You could probably get good just as good from drugstore, but it is a good one if you like have it and you aren't using it like I was. If you're wondering though, setting spray I usually double up on, so I'll use 2 setting sprays when I do my makeup sometimes, just so you know. Because I like one to be like that, like more melt the powders into the face, and one to be a little bit more long lasting. So I also use the NYX The Face Glue setting spray 8 times, and I'm so glad that I did, honestly. There's a good chunk like I feel like I used in this because I bought this and I reviewed it and then I didn't touch it for like weeks and weeks and weeks. So I'm so glad because I do enjoy this. I think it's a great long lasting setting spray because it's not dry. It will not dry out my skin. It does not. But then we also use the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. I feel like this one's annoying because it doesn't look like that much, but I use this. Yeah, I do use this, and I do really enjoy this. I think it's a great one if you're looking for something that's just gonna hydrate the face. Can you believe I've never experienced this before, but for the first time ever, my hair got caught in my door. And I mean, I got compliments today. Like, someone was like, oh my gosh, your hair looks so long. And I was in the mirror. I was like, well, my hair like got long all of a sudden. But whatever, it's fine. But then it got caught in my door and I was like, what? My hair's that long? I don't know, I guess. I don't know. It's so bizarre. Anyway, the last setting spray, this one is going to get rolled out. So this is the L'Oreal 3-second setting mist. This is what I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to declutter or not. This one is in case I used it 3 times. The thing is that this is genuinely a special occasion setting spray. Genuinely, it's just to make my makeup last like super, super long. Like we're talking weddings, unfortunately funerals, and just like things like that, like things that I want my makeup to stay like glued to my face for. It's really harsh. It's not something that I would recommend using every day, and I don't use it every day. So I'm like, I don't know, like it's definitely like, I don't know, like I feel like 3 times in the past 2 months is like, honestly, it's sad, but it's good. Like it's I don't know. I feel like I feel okay with that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see on Friday. But anyway, yes, we're rolling this out. So that means we're rolling in 4 setting sprays. Hold on, my Chick-fil-A's here, because why not? We listen and we don't judge. No, I'm just kidding. But literally, just so you know, I got no fries today. Not one. I only got grilled chicken. And, that's all I was trying to say. I got no fries and grilled chicken. I mean, and a Diet Coke, but I know people have their opinions about diet soda. But either way, pat myself on the back, okay? Okay. I have tried those poppies as well, like the sugar-free sodas. Oh my freaking gosh, those are good. Like, they're a really good alternative, because sometimes I just want, like, it's not even like I want like a soda, the taste of soda, it's just I want the bubbles. I want it to, I don't know why, and I don't know why. But I'm like, juice is not gonna cut it, or like anything, I just want a soda, and so those have been a lifesaver as well. Okay, sorry, anyway. Rolling in 4 setting sprays, so we're gonna roll in, see, like my hair keeps getting caught on my armpit. We're gonna roll in the Huda Beauty Hydrating Glow Cocoa Mist. We just gotta do it. We gotta do it just to see kind of how I'm feeling about this. I probably should mark it. I didn't mark it yet, but just to see. Because this one, I've spoke about this before. Like, I loved it for a really long time. I should have just kept it in the time capsule of my brain as a love, because repurchasing it doesn't hit the same, but it's still really good. So we just gotta see. We're also rolling in the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love the setting spray, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm very excited to have her back in my collection. I will always be stocked with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Yeah. Okay, then we also have an Urban Decay All-Nighter. I just, again, want to give this some love. I haven't, and so I definitely want to continue to use this. I don't know why it needs 12 caps, but this is the watermelon one. They did send this to me, so, and I did really enjoy it when I first got it. I just, again, haven't used it in a hot minute, so I'm excited to use that. Okay. And then last setting spray, we are rolling in the Tarte Shape Tape Stay Spray. I'm also missing this. It's a great long-lasting setting spray. I've talked about this nonstop. I miss her, and so I'm so excited to be using her again. Alright, so then for eyeshadow palettes, we did have a goal of using my eyeshadow palettes 4 times each. I chose 5, and we were supposed to use them 4 times each. I only used one 4 times each. Well, I only used one 4 times. And that was Miss Natasha Nona herself, of course, because it's just such an easy look. Like, it's so easy, and that's the thing. I didn't give myself, like, I didn't say, like, oh, I specifically had to use more than 2 shadows or whatever. I could have just used 1 eyeshadow. It just didn't, I don't know. It's just I don't wear eyeshadow. And so it's like, but I went out today, like, it's just what it is. It's just how I am. I don't know why I look so bright, you guys. Okay, I don't know if that's better. Anyway, so it's just what it is. And so I have to definitely take a look at my eyeshadow palettes and be like real with myself, be so 100 with myself, but it's fine. We're not going to roll in another eyeshadow palette though, because I did this when I started. I kind of just saw what palette I grabbed next, and then I chose that one. So that's what we'll see what's going to happen. So I have no idea what palette that will be. Like, not even one clue. And then, dun 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 dun! Set lip liners! I did only have the goal of using lip liners 3 times each, but I'm gonna be honest, I normally never really wore lip liner, except like special occasions sort of. But so this is a great thing. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15? I think that's a pretty great. I think 1 or 2 of them I did use more than 3 times. I'm not even gonna lie. So I don't know. I just feel like this got me in more of a habit of reaching for lip liner. So I'm excited to keep reaching for them. And I really love all these colors, to be completely honest with you. So we have like Huda Beauty, Sephora Collection. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go through all of them. Colourpop and Makeup Forever, because I don't want to be here all day. So we are rolling all of these suckers out. What we are gonna do though, because I don't have a full set of another 5 lip liners, we do have some lip products that I want to focus on, so that's what we're gonna do. I do have these 2 lip liners though that City Beauty just came out with. City Lips Defining Liners. So they have 2 colors that are so gorgeous. Literally, I don't know if you'll be able to say that. I think that's a little better for the moment, but you can see very neutral, very pretty. But I am so excited to continue to use these. I used one time and I didn't tell you guys, but like that, I don't like that. I'm like, oh crap. So I'm excited to just continue to use these. These obviously have the goal of using them 3 times. And then we have some other lip products. So we did choose 2 lipsticks because I felt like these are similar to like lip liners. I really rarely wear them. So I did wear one of these today and I honestly don't even remember. But we have the shade Nights Like This and the shade Hold Up. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the shade Hold Up. I don't know. Anyway, they're very neutral, and so it's like I have like a whole bunch of lipsticks for what if I'm never gonna wear them. So I need to just see if I can't wear them 3 times in the next couple months, then I need to get rid of them. Like, truly, like, what are they sitting there for? So I do love this formula. I think it's so pretty. It's so nice. It's very long lasting. Like, I can drink, I can eat with very little transfer. I'll just show you my clear water bottle. Like, very little transfer. It's like hard. You can't even barely see it because there's not very much. So I appreciate that. I love those. That should be easy. And then I also want to use the Say lip gloss 3 times. And I know, again, that sounds so stupid, but for some reason I keep keeping this in declutters and then I never wear it. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Maybe it shouldn't be too hard, but this will be the shade. This is the shade Dip. We're gonna start counting after this wear. So obviously I wore some of these products today, but we're gonna start counting after this. Okay, so those are all the products that have usage goals. You can see how that's like a lot, and it's like, first of all, it's just hard to explain, but also like it's a lot of products and a lot of like talking. So I'm glad that I kind of split it up like this, or else we would have to go through like 4 foundations, 4 concealers, 5 bronzers, 5 blushes, we would be here forever. So I feel like this is a better way. Let's jump into the 7 products that I chose to like have other goals on. So some of these are use up, some of these are pan, whatever it is. I just wanted to throw a couple products in there that I knew I would be able to use up, so that we had like end goals for these, because these products, using them 10 times is not going to finish some of them up. Some of them it might, but for the most part it's probably not. So it's fine. So I wanted to have some products that were actually being moved to the empties bin at some point. I'm going to start off with a very exciting product because I just hit pan this morning actually when I was doing my routine, and you guys, so this is the NYX, I know you guys are like, Marissa, there's no pan. Just wait. This is the NYX HD finishing powder. You can't see it. There you go, you can see it. So I've been able to see like the rings for forever, and they would just like not like it would just never hit pan. So then this morning I was doing my face and it hit pan. So I'm excited to see. I don't know, I'm nervous that it's gonna like collapse the whole thing, and I'm sorry, I'm not repressing, I'm not doing the whole 9. I like the setting powder a lot. It's really nice, not super drying. It's great from the drugstore. But I'm just like ready to rotate some other stuff and use some other stuff. So hopefully we can hit pan and hopefully eventually use that up. But there's that. This one also has a huge huge what the heck pan in it. So this is the Fresh Sugar Watermelon Hydrating Lip Balm, and y'all, are you ready for this? Oh my gosh. I'm almost done. I use this all the time, I'm not gonna lie. I do really like it. The only thing that I don't love is that it is more pink tinted, so it's not like my favorite. Like, I would like a more clear mask, but the formula is really nice. It's very comfortable, and so love the watermelon scent too. So it's like fine. Obviously, I've used it up, so I like it. And this was completely full when I started this project pan, y'all. No. I literally use this like multiple times a day, I'm not gonna lie. This one sits with my reading stuff, so when I'm reading, I'm like all the time. Love that. So excited about that. We'll save the best for last. This one also has a great goal on it though too. This is the Say Rose Glow Glowy Super Gel, but you can see like literally this is super thick line because the marker I did not realize was super thick. I'm just gonna turn it off. But you can see here, like that's where he started. This is where I am. There's a little bit left, like probably a couple uses left. It's just hard to get myself to use this because honestly, like I really don't need it in my life, and so it's interesting that I had it. And I also had a different one too, so glad I got rid of that one. So I'm just gonna use it up and hopefully move on for my life. Hopefully soon. This one also is literally almost done though. This was pretty close to full when I started as well. It's the Kosas Plump and Juicy Lip Booster. So, I don't know. It's hard to see. Anyway, there's like, honestly, that's not even anything. It's literally probably like down here. Like, it's nearly gone. I use this all the time as well. This one sits at my desk, so I'm trying to use this one up. And so, I like this. I don't love it. But I don't know, that smell's giving me all the feels because I wear it so often probably, but it's like the formula is not my favorite. Like, it's not like Summer Fridays Tear or like Laneige Lip Glowy Mask or the Colourpop one. It's not like that, but it's really good. So, this one I think I got in a kit though, so if like you can get it in a kit, then do it. Then we also had this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I don't know why I put in so many setting sprays. See here, we got quite a chunk out of here. I was very excited about that. Because I just want to like use this up and like get rid of it. Like, it's so little, it's great, and I love the Urban Decay All Nighters, and this one is more glowy. It's great, but it's also like, this is such a mini guy. I have so many big kahunas. Like, I don't need this. I don't need it, so I'm gonna try to use that up. And then we have this stupid brow pencil. I'm just gonna leave it in, to be honest, but I'm really not trying hard. Like, I promise you I'm not trying hard. I don't even wear it that often just because I have other brow pencils that I like more. So, I don't know. We're just gonna let it happen for now. But this is the Give Hella On Point brow pencil in the shade 5. It's a great brow pencil. That's the thing. The formula is really good. It's just like the Give brand is not something that I use that much anymore. I don't talk about it that much anymore. So all these things, it's like I don't use it that much, and so I'm like, oh, it sucks. But because it is a great brow pencil, but it's just like I don't know what the brand is doing, what's going on. Can you even get this anymore? I have no idea. Like, literally no clue. So there's that one. And then, last but not least, we did use up the YSL Lippy. I did go in and scoop it. Out a little bit, but I'm not going much more than that. I honestly don't even like this that much. I don't know what, it's so like messy. I was like, okay, whatever. It's the clear shade, so it didn't matter. Anyway, I used this up, and it's a clear shade, so it was like not hard. I just used it like as a lip mask, and it was super teeny tiny as well. But I don't know the hype on these. So anyway, there's that. The other, I do want to roll in this lip product as like one of the 7, even though it's like whatever. But this is the Colourpop, the shade Dough, the Plumping Gloss Bomb. Yeah. Why have I not used this up? Like, but can you see? It's like almost done. Like literally just need to like put the pedal to the metal and use this up. So we're gonna roll it in. We'll officially roll it in. That's what we'll say. So anyway, oh my gosh, I know that was so many products, so many things, but I'm so excited. I just feel really good. Again, the goal for this project pan was just to use more products in my collection instead of focusing, like, if I would have chose one foundation, I would have been focusing on like one foundation for most of the year. You know what I mean? So I wanted to kind of still rotate and stuff. And I like that this, updating it like this too, because then I'll rotate more often. And so that'll be nice as well. So anyway, any tips and tricks, let me know if you're like, oh my gosh, overwhelmed. I'm so sorry. But if you have any other like tips and tricks, my problem is too, like, I've been going to the gym now every day, and like I don't want to do my makeup, and then like I'm gonna have to do that today. I'm gonna have to go take my makeup off, then go to the gym, because for me, I sweat bad, and there ain't no way that I'm wearing my full face. Well, this is hardly a full face, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not wearing this to the gym to just sweat it all off. Like, I certainly not, and I know my skin will hate me for it. So I'm just like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe I should just do it anyway. Wear it more often. Anyway. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for Friday's video. And yes, I will see you next one. Bye guys.